Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Let's Talk Fighting Challenge. You can tell by title and the thumbnail. Today, we will be talking about Misfits 13. Yes, I know y'all are probably going to turn around and say, but you already touched on this. I did. I touched on the main event and the two fights, but now we have the full card right here, right now. I didn't think it was going to get announced this early. Although then again, it is coming up. It's just over a month. It's March 23rd, because like I said, it's the day after my birthday. So it's just over a month away, and Mom still decided, you know what, we're going to drop the whole list of fights on Twitter, and we're going to take a look. We're going to see what we think about this one. Now, keep in mind, a lot of us had a very low expectation for Misfits 12, and that shit popped off. Honestly, might have been one of it was the best non-pay-per-view card, probably. Honestly, probably was the best non-pay-per-view card, had the highest percentage of knockouts, so let's keep that in mind when we look at these fights on this. But we're going to start off with the main event. We already know what the main event is. It is Foxy G versus Evil Hero and Most Wanted outnumbered match. We've talked about that. A little bit of a crazy idea, but we're excited for it. Then we obviously have the two matches which are quite exciting, which is Joey Knight versus Baby Hulk and Yuddy Gang versus Little Cray Cray, which is obviously matches that are to do with the lightweight tournament where they're all going to compete. It's going to be obviously one-on-one fights. I assume we're going to get two each match, and then the winner of the 8-man tournament will get a shot at Dean the Great. While he's involved, Joey Knight's involved, Yuddy Gang's involved, Low Cracker's involved, Baby Hulk's involved, obviously other people. But the two I mentioned there, they're the ones that's actually on this card. And they will give us an answer of who we will be seeing them face in a second. I assume if, for example, Joey Knight and Yuddy Gang both win, they will face each other the next time they come around. But those are the fights we have discussed. Now, there is other fights. Now, it's not a very big name card, to say the least. But neither was Misfits 12, and that's why I'm more positive about it, because although I don't think it is going to match Misfits 12, because Misfits 12 was absolutely insane, this one's exciting. We got a fight where Laid Back versus DWG Earth. Now, I have no clue who the hell DWG Earth is, but what I am excited for is Laid Back. Laid Back is a reactor who, I'm sure y'all know him, but if y'all don't know him, he's literally reactor. I've watched his stuff all the time. I'm very excited to see him in the ring. I'm pretty sure he was in talks to get on Misfits since the very beginning. Now, it's been about a year and a half, and we haven't seen him yet, so I'm excited about him being on this, because, I don't know, bro. I feel like the best part about YouTube boxing, I don't know if he's going to be able to box. I don't know if he's going to get in there and get knocked out. He's going to get in there and get a knockout. I don't know. He could get in there and get his ass whooped for all I know. But just because I'm a fan of him, it makes me automatically excited because I have a side to choose for. I'm going to cheer for him. I'm going to hope he gets in the gym. I'm going to hope he comes out here and smokes the guy like a fucking kitchen with a fire in it. I'm going to hope that he does that. And it's because I'm a fan of him, I'm more excited for that. So that's what makes this fight more exciting for me personally, is when you know who you like and who you dislike, you can choose a side. And then it's more of, okay, this isn't just a boxing match. This is, okay, I want you to win. And then you get involved in it. And that's what makes it so entertaining. So I'm very happy to see he's finally boxing. Then we got Alexia Grace versus Nikki Haru, HRU, whatever way you want to say it. This makes sense because remember we looked at Misfits pound for pound top 10, male and female, and I'm pretty sure there was two girls on it. It was her and another girl. I think the other girl was Kara. Yes, it was her and the other girl. Kara fought on Creator Clash, and we ranked her. This girl, we never have seen box. I couldn't even find footage of it. She's probably boxed somewhere, but I couldn't find footage of it. And I said she's never been Misfits. Why she's on this list? This is why she's on this list, because Mams Taylor knew that this fight was going to be in this card. So he decided, okay, we don't have many female boxers, but she's going to be in this card, so we'll rank her on this card. And then that means she's already on it. And then whether she wins or loses, obviously depends on, then she goes up or down on the pound for pound top 10. So I see why she was on the list for Mams Taylor now, because he knew this fight was coming, because he obviously made it and done that. Alexia Grace obviously had the fight with, I can't remember all these names, bro. Astrid Wet, I tried to think of who it was, and honestly, all I could think of the incident the other day whenever I saw she was in a nightclub and took, we'll say, a bit of clothing off and tried to throw it to some people. It was quite a weird situation. Darren Till and all react to it. It was fucking crazy. But yeah, she fought her. It was actually a decent fight, so I can't wait to see what they get in this ring. We move on, and this is the one that kind of confuses me. Jake Bostwick. Now, I recognize Jake Bostwick and I recognize the name, but I'm really, really shit. I have really shit memory, so I don't know who he is, and there's no one beside him. So, are we gonna get a mystery opponent? Because I'd assume Chase Moore will probably step in. Is Chase Moore going to step in for this, or is this guy going to come out and cut a WWE promo because he's by himself? So is he going to come out, fight Chase Moore, cut a WWE promo, or maybe he's going to come out and fucking shadowbox? I don't know. This guy, everyone's going to come out and punch each other in the face and get punched in the face. This guy's literally just going to come out and go really terribly. I'm assuming, and then just shadow box and then leave. Is that what's gonna happen? It's like a little break. You get the ads in between, but in between the boxing matches, instead of getting an ad, we're just getting an open workout. I really don't know what's going on with that one. And then the last fight, before the main event, which I'm honestly excited for, Anthony Taylor versus Gabriel Silva. Now, obviously, Anthony Taylor beat King Kenny last time around, and Gabriel Silva fought OJ Rose, I believe it was, and beat him last time around. Now, this one's a good fight. Now, we all know Anthony Taylor's fighting style. It's going to be gets any hugs. Some of y'all enjoy it. I don't personally enjoy it. I understand why he does it. Fair play to him. He found something that works, even if it looks good or not. He found it. It works. It gets him the win, so he's going to keep doing it. Gabriel Silva, very talented. Obviously, the son of Anderson Silva. I think Gabriel Silva could be the one to actually put Anthony Taylor in an awkward position that he's not able to use that technique. And that's what I'm excited for. I think he can actually do it where he's going to stop him from hugging the whole time. And I think it's a decent fight because if Anthony Taylor makes it his fight, it's a good chance of winning. But there's a good chance Gabriel Silva doesn't let Anthony Taylor make it his fight. And that'll be exciting because say Gabriel Silva beats Anthony Taylor, then he's going to start getting the fights that Anthony Taylor's trying to get because he's going to be holding the belt. We could see some good fights. We could see the OJ Rose rematch. We could see a matchup against Ashley Raksu. We could, I don't even know. We could see him against King Kenny. Like he might defend it against King Kenny. He might defend it against Saul Poppy. We could see some good matchups like, with Gabriel Silva and other people. If Anthony Taylor wins again, then Anthony Taylor's really making a sum to get those better fights. Fuck it. Like we might see Anthony Taylor versus Slim at some point. If they mix the weight classes about, who knows. But this card, honestly, I'm actually excited for. Like I said, there's a few people who's fighting for the first time. I'm excited to see what they got in them. There's a few people that we know already. We got the main event, which is the outnumber one crazy, and it's exciting. We got the Misfits lightweight tournament as well, two of them. So it's an exciting card because we got things on the line. That's what I said. I think that you need things to be in the line. We got the 2v1. This is either going to be where Fox gets beat up in a handicap match, or Fox is going to solo everybody, and Fox is going to build even more of a name for himself, which I know Mams Taylor, that's his idea. He full well believes Fox is going to win this 2v1, and then it's going to build Fox into a bigger star. We all know it. And that's, I think we're all hoping for it. Then obviously we got the Anthony Taylor versus Gabriel Silva. Whoever wins out of them two is going to set up potential fights and storylines more if Gabriel Silva wins. So that's a good one. Then we got the two lightweight fights, which is obviously setting up the next round for that tournament. So we got a lot here, which is going to be, we get new fighters, get to see that, and then we also got storylines, which is going to progress the Misfits. And that's what I said. One thing Mams Taylor does so well is building fights that are going to go on to other fights and create storylines and rivalries. He's a fan of the WWE, I've said it, and that's one thing he does well. He takes that aspect from a WWE, and that's what makes Misfits and YouTube boxing that much entertaining. It's not like normal boxing, it's its own thing. It's more story based and rivalry based rather than skill based, and that's the fun of it. It's not about, oh, I'm the greatest boxer in the world. It's just about, I don't like you and I'm gonna beat you up, and then their turn around going, oh fuck you then, I'm gonna knock you out, and it's just building that tension rivalry, and I fucking love it. So yeah, this card gonna be fun. That's the whole card. Now that we know the whole card, we can maybe look into some of the fights. Maybe some people will start releasing training footage, and we can pick apart and break down that. But I want y'all to let me know in the comments down below what y'all think of this card overall. What side are you most excited for? What side are you most divided for? What fight are you most excited for? My dyslexia kicked my ass there. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what y'all most excited for, who you want to see win, who you think's going to win, all this and that. We'll do a prediction video closer to the time. But yes, that is the Misfits 13 full card. I'm excited. You're excited, I'd assume. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. As always, think positive, stay safe, have an amazing day. Let me know your opinions down below. But of course, for now, I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.